Okay. Woo woo. I think we got everything all situated, proper, and a one and a two and a two, 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 two. What's up, everyone? This is Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. Deep breath. We're gonna chat. We're gonna talk. We're going to do some of this. I saw the mount and I was like, hey, that's cool. I want it. And I think there is the Hearthstone that I never got. I meant to get it last year and I always forget, or I put it off and I'm slacking and I'm like, oh, I could just do it in an hour. It's not a big deal. But then I never make myself the time. So I'm gonna force myself to do it today while we chat and just kind of shoot the breeze, talk shit, whatever. There was a new build yesterday as well. I was quite surprised that there was a new build that dropped yesterday, but there wasn't much to it. There was like some balancing. Hey, it's class balance. That's cool. You know, very important, obviously, but nothing substantial, and it continues to fuel my fears and dread that there's just not a whole lot going for new profession things to look forward to in the next season. I mean, the nature of what profession, or the nature of like crafted gear and stuff like that, like it naturally progresses. You know, we are going to, you know, get new item levels. We're gonna, you know, recraft stuff into better things. But I don't know. Like I did happen to enjoy how things kind of got shook up during during season two when they added some materials to kind of do a sort of reset of the economy and make you know, give something new to farm for rather than just kind of like stockpile what we have. Because I feel like the folks that I think are being punished the most are gatherers because nothing changes for them. They're just doing the same thing. The economy has remained the same, and folks who are, you know, like, oh man, you know, I'm a big gathering person, but then all the bots are taking everything. The value of stuff's going down, and there's nothing being done for that, and this just kind of, kind of sucks. So and I got nothing to say other than to, hey, if you want to complain, you know, I got your back because it doesn't seem all that exciting. You know, it'd be cool to have like, ooh, there's a new thing to like skin, you know, a new rare mob in Undermine that drops a new thing and it does something special, or here's like a new material to make a better potion or something like that. But that's not happening. Now, to I guess in fairness with the potions are really strong already, at least in this season, but they're going to lose their potency over time. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just like kind of like over it. Kind of sucks, but oh well. For now, we're gonna do important stuff, very important things. Okay, I got that one already. So let's go this way. Anyway, let's say hi to people. Let's see, Dokeef, did you say hi? Yeah, I can't see the window. Diddy. Yep. First person to say hi as usual. What's up, dude? What is up to Draken and Phage and Sin Hotlanta? Hope you're doing well. What is this thing? Gift. Okay, there's this notification. Gift again to reset the countdown. 250 gifts badge will become inactive in 2 days. Oh, that's kind of. Well, I don't care about that. That's not a big deal. You're working on that too? Cool. Yeah, so we're just chilling. It's going to be a very chill, a very mellow day. At least that's how it's going to start. It's going to start that way. And then we're going to do like some testing stuff and hopefully that will it'll bear fruit. I only took a cursory glance at some of the, you know, at some of what's going on, not really everything, and I think these pins are busted cuz there ain't no elder out there. This is what I get for getting like some random wowhead thing, some random wowhead tom thing. I think the handy note stuff will prove to be a bit more reliable. I think that's what I used last year too, so I'll just stick to that. Let me just make this smaller, I guess. And then, yeah, there we go. That's good enough. You gotta do your Lunar New Year stuff too? Yeah, like I've always been putting it off. And I'm pretty, you know, maybe I'll pass by there on the way as I'm doing some of this stuff, because I know it's like 75 for the mount, and it's a cool looking mount, so I'm gonna go for it. And there's the Hearthstone, which I'm pretty sure I still don't have, but I'll just pass by and take a look, whatever. But how are you guys? Resets happened over in EU side, so hopefully some people are getting some good loots. We had our raid last night. We barely scraped by and got through heroic. I don't know, like there were a lot of rookie mistakes. It was kind of odd. A lot of folks making rookie mistakes, dying to like basic stuff. I'm like, oh come on guys, we can do this. We can get this done. The main goal was to get AOTC for one of the last people who just hasn't gotten around to being present when we were doing kills. I'm like, okay, let's get it for them. And I think there's like at least one other person that I can think of who still needs one. Hopefully, we'll see if she comes back or if she cares actually to come back before the end of the season, because I know that she's just taking a break for now. And that's fine, but flight point hopping actually pairs well with the time walking queue. See? Smart. That's smart. I could be doing this on another character, couldn't I? And in fact, even though I was even like talking about that, I'm like, oh, maybe I should use like an earthen to do this, and then I'll get like some. How much XP do you get for doing this? Anyone happen to know? I know we got a small we got a small intimate group today. But I'm wondering if any of you guys happen to know. Any new stuff for the Lunar Festival? Just the mount that I saw. It's a pretty cool looking mount. So I'm going to be going for that. Since I'm... Okay, let me get like this one over here. And then I'll go over to Moonglade and then I'll show you. Well, I'll show myself too. I haven't taken it. I looked at a picture. That was about it. No clue. Okay. All good. I appreciate it. Does this open? Do I dismount when I open this? No. Good. I actually like leveling my tunes, so I actually avoid them doing during boosted XP periods. Yeah, like for the few that I'm interested in leveling, because I actually, kind of enjoy the gameplay of it. Yeah, for those I'll go through the. I'll go through the motions and I'll like play them, learn the class, get the abilities down, so on and so forth. Most of them though, most of my characters and alts, nah, not really, not a big deal. So those like, I'll just go into time walking and I'll just run and follow, So I'm a big scumbag when it comes to that sort of thing. Let's see, where's this next guy? Close by. Weapon mogs too. Weapon mogs. Yeah, let me get this last one and then off to Moonglade. When leveling's faster, then I can intuitively add my new skills to my rotation. That makes my skin crawl. I get that. Because you feel locked into like some ability and you just keep spamming that and you're like, oh, I can weave this and this and this together. Oh, crap. Then you're kind of like relearning stuff. And that's cool. I don't mind that. I do that at max level with characters. And I'll mess around with talents and then I'll feel good about it. And I'm like, okay, am I missing something? Could I add, like I'll take all the passive stuff first, right? I'll take all the passive stuff, and then I'll just slam. I'll see what I can do, see what I'm capable of, and where's the thing? I don't see it. Elder... Oh, I gotta go into old time, whatever. Got it. Anyway. I'll learn all the things passive. I'll learn all the passive stuff, so I'll get like the bare bones rotation, and then I'll start building. Does this feel good? Is this proper? Should I be doing this thing? Does it like offer anything like good? And then I'll build and build and build until I feel satisfied. And not often, you know, very seldom I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to keep stepping it up. Let me keep doing it so I could like do what the pros. No way, that's not me. My skill cap is very very low. So if I can like find a good rotation that I think feels all right, and I can start mastering encounter design based on that, cool. But I never, I often don't even get to that step because I'm like, all right, I'm bored. I'm going back to thinking. Or like, you know, I got my entertainment. Let's play the real game again. Moonglade is here. Yeah, found it. Repair them pants. Yeah, hold on. I need to fix. Oh, you know, I think my macro should work now. Like I have a repair macro for my hammer thing. Let me see if it works properly. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna hit him. I don't know if it immediately drops a thing, or is there like a quest that I'm supposed to do for this? I forget. Too busy to notice any repairs. Yeah. Alright. I guess that was a quest, because they ain't no drops. Okay, so... Oh, I do have the repair macro up. Okay, so... I don't know how to repair this item. Bullshit. Oh, because those are weapons, probably. Okay, so... Oh, it's earthen. Master's hammer. Yeah. So, go. Pants. Boom. Alright. Never mind the rest of the equipment. I'll get to it. Eventually. And where is... I think it's the here. That's the spot. Alright. So what might be new? Oh, here's the thing with defeating Omen. I don't need to do it. It's alright. Okay, so... what's new? This is new. A festival lantern. Or it's new for me. How about that? When was this at? Patch 4.3. Yeah, never mind. Okay, not new. So here's the mount. The Lunar Launcher. So, kind of cool. It's just a dolled up rocket. You know, let's put some extra stuff on it. So that looks pretty cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna so we're shooting for that, and this requires 75 tokens. And then some of this other stuff, yeah, I got a lot of the transmog here, but we're not done yet. There are more vendor dudes. It's a love rock with a Halloween costume. Oh, is that basically what it is? Oh, that's dope. Cool. Oh, I auto repaired. God damn it. Okay, maybe I should have repaired all my shit. All right. So these are okay. These toys I don't really care too much about. I ain't tripping over that. Someone said, oh, here's the launcher again. Okay. Yeah, someone said something about weapon appearances. Yeah, where's that at? Unless I did get them and then they just stopped showing up here in the menu. Roro. Yeah, none of that stuff seems new. Recipe stuffs. All. Costumes, fireworks, costume stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, and then there's a Hearthstone that I still never... So I need 105. That's the goal. And I'll just do it on one character. Shouldn't be a big deal. Do you perhaps do it? No. That stuff I already did. Saw a WoW head link. Okay, let's see. I'm such a dog fan, even when they're chomping on me, I feel a tug of regret. Aw. Okay, new elders, new mounts. So, lunar launcher and okay, the toy's still there. Blah blah blah. Heirloom schematic patterns. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be it. Oh, hey, I ain't tripping. It means I just need to stick to my 105 or whatever, and I'm good to go. Easy. Looking at the UI, I see the icon of armor with damage showing. How do you get it? Brings back memory and feel like something there was in a past version. Maybe it's just my memory playing tricks. See the icon of armor with damage showing? You talking about my repair thing? Because that's stock, if that's what you're talking about, Gabriel. Zone of Soul School is almost distracting. You think they'll ever update it? At the very least, like, doll it up, HD it, or something like that. It's not like we got a cataclysm the planet again. We don't need to tear everything up, but you know, there are some parts of the game that are clearly just separators and obstacles and stuff. Like, I think it'd be cool if one day, if there was like a big revamp, it would mostly be to kind of get rid of these artificial barriers that used to be in place. You know, because remember, once upon a time, these walls, these, you know, all these things, that was designed with the world being non-flyable. You know, it had that in mind at the time, not being able to fly through. So like we have all this space that's just walls basically. You know, it felt like a long journey to go from, like I've talked about this numerous times, but you know, once upon a time, it felt like a really long journey to go from Mulgore to Desolus, because you had to go like here, you start here, and then you got to go to Barrens, and well, before this was a separator, you had to go to the Barrens and go here, and then go here, and then go down here, or you had to go out here, and then you had to go here, and then down here, and then cross over here, and then climb your way back up here. You know, it felt long at the time. You know, what if they were to, you know, the easy one would be to like put a big old tunnel or something over there to just get rid of that divide. But you know, maybe we just take out that mountain altogether. I doubt we'll ever really do that, because that's like, you know, that's us redrawing maps. But I don't know. These days we obviously see you know, very few of those kinds of barriers exist anymore, because it's just more natural. The world is more natural that way. It's not a big old hallway. It was a paradigm shift to get your ground mount and took a while to work up the cash to get it. Well, I was a warlock, so I don't care. No big deal for me. Mahaha. Yeah, that was easy. I think you'll switch out the assets to make those graphics so they'll phase in gradually, I think. Like, I think it would be cool to just have, like, you know, a nice big environmental shift. You know, nothing else needs to change, not even quests or whatever. You know, don't do a revamp. Just do, like, an updo. You know, dolling up, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I think that would be the best play. Because then they can do, like, most of the world. Or all of it. Because they're not actually doing anything, They're just, like, replacing assets with, you know, with new stuff. And that's it. You know, save the really big things for when the plot asks for it. And what? Dude, this dude get dusted or something? He's dead. Oh, wait. Why? Oh, no. That's a different thing. That's a... Okay, that's a buff or something like that. Here's the dude. That's funny. Because I saw like a corpse skeleton there. I was like, holy shit. That's some drama over there. I think they already did it once. Maybe. I don't have any recollection of that. Am I playing Horde? Yep. Have you wondered if they uncataclysm the game? I don't know about uncataclysming it as if we're erasing history, but at some point, like, fire's got to go out. Things, like we saw that with Stormwind. Eventually, like, the damage there was, went away. It was brought to nothing. I also love if they added the classic zones and dungeons to Kurumi time. That one I'm less certain of because they pretty much scrubbed them from the client, and then it wasn't until Classic where they added that onto the Legion client, if I'm remembering that correctly. I don't think I am, but it was something like that. So, like, at the moment, the old world is not part of the modern gameplay data. I think they need just a reason to do it. I don't think nostalgia is good enough, because if you want your nostalgia fixed, you go to Classic. Most folks that are looking for Classic, they're not just looking for the old world, they're looking for that older school gameplay. And apparently the drama too. If you're paying attention to, like, the hardcore streamer stuff. And I'm not. I'm just I hear little tidbits here and there, and a couple of social media posts every now and then. I'm like, huh? Jeez. Like, the last I heard was, like, some older guy left the guild because of drama or something like that. He's like, dude, or yeah. He's like, just too much. Too much. I just want to play hardcore and have a good time. Screw it. And did I get this one? I guess I didn't get this one. Razor Hill, dude. Now this takes me back. Oh yeah. For me though, the real nostalgia is over in Tira's Fall, because that was that's when I made my first character. So at the time, I made a whole bunch of undead characters because I'm like, I'm used to this zone. This zone's dope. It's nice, and the ambiance is better because it's nice and dark. You know what I mean? I hope they really revamp Silverman. Oh yeah, I hope they make it like. I hope they make it just fucking crazy. Like, I want it to look like a mega city. Where, like, you have, like, these really tall spires and stuff, and then you climb up the spires, or like you land on them because you just gotta fly up there because it's faster and all that. Like this really highly populated city. That'd be kind of cool. When would you say you lost your hardcore player skill? Mine was after Mom days of hardcore no life playing at all was over after raiding Siege of Ogrimmar for 1 whole year. Hardcore player skill. I don't know. I don't know if I've lost it. I don't know if I've changed in that sense. Because I used to do, I only ever did 10-man raiding, early on. I would barely touch heroic raids when it was just, normal heroic. When flex raiding became a thing, along with mythic raids, that's when my team was just like, okay, this is where we peak at heroic, and that's it, or whatever we call heroic now. But as for my playstyle, that hasn't changed. So maybe I'm not the best person to ask because I'm a content creator, and so it's part of the work to play the game a lot and be really into it. So I don't think I lost my skill. Yeah. I mean, it's odd enough saying that I had, like, this really hardcore player skill anyway, but I think I get what you're trying to illustrate there. Make it a proper WoW city. It's going to be exciting. I'm really happy with how Undermine is turning out so far. Like the city ambience, it's next level shit. It's really cool. Like even without players, they just added so many like NPCs, and they added so much life to it through NPC scripting and things like that. It's basic AI. They're not even AI. They're just like scripted movements, but they're doing a routine, and it makes the city feel like it's more. Like you have a bunch of people who are waiting in line for food. You have a bunch of people like just chilling on benches and eating, hanging out, running around, fixing stuff, cleaning stuff up. It's neat. They are just NPCs, but yeah, I think it helps. So I hope they do the same thing with future cities, like with Silverman. I want to see blood elves everywhere. And then eventually people will be like, oh man, all these cool blood elves and stuff. Maybe I'll just roll one, and then we'll have more blood elves. More blood elf players in the game. Hell yeah. And then the takeover will be complete. Mwahahaha. That's what I like. But there's also the question of even before that, are we going to get more races? Is the Heronir, are they definitely going to be a race? It it seems like it, and I have a feeling that we're going to get a lot more story from them in the coming months or so. We're gonna, not so much of a spoiler, but we're gonna get some Heronir questing in season 2 at the start, and there might be more as we progress into the mid patches. So hopefully we'll get like some story developments. Like I want to see the Horde and Alliance actually do something. They're here, and it feels pretty good that they're present, and hopefully they'll make some sort of splash. But I want to see what sort of splash. We saw the little bits of grumbling between Horde and Alliance trying to, certain elements within Horde and Alliance folk who are trying to instigate shit. So we'll see what happens from that. You think we're going to play a huge part in Season 3? I think that's a good possibility, yeah. It's going to start during Season 2. We're going to start seeing some stuff, but yeah, I think they'll play like a bigger part and perhaps be like a race. Of course, the biggest thing I'm looking forward to when Season 3 rolls along is to like hurry things along, because player housing's coming that much sooner. It's like, dude, can we hurry this along? We just want to get to the important stuff. Yeah, I'm like feeling desperate for updates, new information. The stuff that was data mined, that has been scrubbed. They obfuscated or deleted that or whatever. So we can't see that stuff anymore. And so we can write some narratives being like, okay, maybe that was never a thing. And that was leftover code and they just deleted it. Or maybe, that is an indicator of what's to come, and they're just hiding it because they want to be able to show and not just reveal little strings for us to, pine over. Like me. Ah! Hobgoblins get the stage in Season 2. Oh, they definitely will. They definitely will. And some people just hate that. They're like, oh, goblins. I freaking hate goblins. But we'll see how they're treated. Yeah. It's just like it's as if we had a gnome patch. There are some people who can be like, ugh, gnomes, they're not even real. Or something like that. People will make something up. If people can't figure it out on their own, they'll just make something up to justify their hatred of stuff. Goblin love what the world needs now. Hey, nothing wrong with little green. Orcs, goblins, whatever. I mean, last expansion it was like 80% dragons, which is cool. It's a dragon story. The name is Dragon Flight, so can't be mad at that. Where is it? Oh, right, Zadormi again. Anger. And there's 2 here, yeah. So that's worth getting. Hey, having the phase zones. It's just me forgetting. That's all it is. Now, when there are zones with multiple phases, Tears Fall, I think, is the one that stands out when I say that. That's irritating. It's like, which version? Pre-war, post-war, present? I don't know the difference anymore. Yeah, Tears Fall felt like a massive zone at the time. Because of all the walking. Right? What add-on am I using to see all the stuff on the map? Handy Notes. Handy Notes is what I'm using. I was using Map Pin Enhanced, or I tried to use Map Pin Enhanced to like show me a bunch of the locations, but a bunch of them seemed inaccurate. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Never mind. That's just gonna confuse me. All right, so this is not done. I still have, I think, Feralus. Looks like Feralus. Let's fly low. The somewhat scenic route. Yeah, I've really gotten used to the way the horses do their gallop fly animation. I like it. It feels unique. Instead of just like a very straightforward flying sort of thing. At first, it felt kind of sort of disorienting almost. Because I was like, oh, I feel, this kind of bounce thing, it's kind of throwing me off. I've gotten used to it though. And now I like it. Alright, one more. Now we gotta see where we're at too. Whee. I'm anticipating people mostly not liking Drive, though. Mostly. I feel like it might be just too much speed still. Which is... which people have to get used to. They'll need to get accustomed to being like, okay, I can't go too fast. Or I can't be... I can't just slam the gas, and I can't I can't auto run with Drive. Like, you will crash. Okay, so this one's called what again? Lunar something or other? Oh, coin. Got 32. Damn. So that's enough for the Hearthstone. I got a ways to go. So off to Northrend. I did get a couple over in Kazalgar. I got those early on. We'll start on one side and just comb the land. Let's see. 9:10. So we got an hour until maybe they do a preview for the trading post. I wonder if they'll do it. Like, I want to do it. So I'll probably just post a video. Fuck it. It's trading post week, homies. Let's do some early previews. Let's do the actual live reaction kind of thing. Because apart from the anticipation of the patch and everything, you know, it's a little quiet. A little quiet. The Mythic Plus stuff, though, that feels like a pretty big deal. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. There we go. Wait. Let's see, what's going on the WoW subreddit? I've actually started to visit there again. I think I feel healed. Okay, it's not... the WoW subreddit's not that bad. Nothing fun. Alright, so here... And these are not yeah, they are not warbound. Don't expect that. Oh, wasn't there a quest to pick up coins as well? Like you got like 25 coins for doing something. Shit. that means I fucked up. Yeah, let me look that up. Quest 25 coins of honor your elders. No, that's not it. What's the quest called? We'll find it. Promise. Okay, maybe not. Let's see, achievements. Okay, maybe there isn't one. I thought there... why am I trying to remember this? Let's see. Okay, some dude made a video on how to get the lunar launcher mount, and it's 15 minutes long. God damn. Like, hey, here's a time lapse of how to get every single coin. That's nuts. See, and then there's another. So check. So here's a 15-minute video. That's like, holy cow. And then there's a 1-minute video. That's more like it. That's This is a short. I should try to produce more of those. I tried doing it for a little bit with like the reminder guides, and wasn't too happy with them. Maybe I should do something a little different and instead do like super quick 1-minute guides. So like, for example, this thing with the new mount. You know, if it's something I can like really quickly produce, and yeah, it's not like it's gonna get like 100,000 hits or anything, but it'll at least I'll feel like I'm working. It'll get some more channel exposure and all that, and maybe people will come back for more. Yay! And I'm out of gas. Damn it! There we go. Somehow I totally gassed myself. Whoop. Alliance. Okay, so at least the battle's not happening yet. So I think I should be able to get this even when I don't own the territory, right? Oh no, maybe not. In Winter Grasp. Well, must be nice. Gratz Alliance. The one coin I won't be able to get. Is Winter Grasp? That's still a battleground, right? Epic Battlegrounds. Specific Battlegrounds. Oh, yeah, it's still there. Okay. Why was I... Yeah, why was I thinking that they took it away? Man, I used to have a lot of fun doing that BG2. Or, not, before it was a Battleground. I used to have a lot of fun in the zone. But it was only because we were winning. Obviously. Where you at? Whoop. Don't get stuck, buddy. Alright, where to next? Oh, there's one in... Oh, they're inside dungeons, too. Ah, oh, crud. Oh, you know, since I'm here, I might as well... Actually, nah, I shouldn't need to. I shouldn't need to, I don't think. I think I'll be able to get enough coins from just doing this stuff. And worst comes to worst, I'll just, you know, get on an alt and, like... No, yeah. At worst, I'll get on an alt. So I'll get like 75 here, and then I'll do 30 on another character, and that'll be it. That'll probably be the best play. Are they soulbound? Yeah, they're soulbound. But of course, given the nature of purchasing transmog and everything, you can just get on another character. As far as I know, like these quests, they're not warbound. You know, you can't just do it once on on the whole account and like that's it. I think I did that. Okay, I did it last year, but that was before warbands became a thing. I'm very, very confident that you could just get on another character and do it, just like you always could. That would be tragic. But no, I don't think that's the case. How do I check them on my map? I'm using Handy Notes. So I use Handy Notes, and if you do a search on CurseForge, just type in Handy Notes Lunar Festival, and that'll give you what you need. So now I just have like these icons pop up. I made them bigger, but you can always like resize them into like, you know, something a little bit smaller if you want. I have like 47 coins just on multiple tunes. Yeah, I know, that's annoying. So my advice, depending on like if you bought everything or not, to just buy what you can across those characters. But then in the future, just consolidate and focus on, okay, let me have this character get this character get that, and you know, that should help do it too. You can use pace and coordination when top time and then drop in large clusters. Yeah, I have a thing for that, Atlanta, but some of them were inaccurate, and that threw me off, and I got annoyed. So I'm like, screw it. But this is me just getting a list of coordinates off of Wowhead, so it might be out of date. Which is funny because it was tagged as being updated for patch 10 point something or other. I'm like, okay, so that wasn't that long ago. Should work. And I think you're inside. Seeing as how other people are here, yeah. Hello. That didn't take you back? I'm not from. I know I've been there. I've only played through Storm Peaks once, like the whole questing experience. It was cool, but all I remember is how I felt. I don't actually remember the content. I do remember like the whole thing with between Thorim and Hodir. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Everything else is kind of a blur to me. But I do remember doing stuff with the Storm Giants and like um, hitching a ride or something like that on top of a Drake proto Drake thing and killing that with a spear, something like that. Yeah, very very spotty memories of it, but it was fun. Like back then, the my player type was, I played more alts, but I was very like particular about where I leveled, and I only did certain things. Um, but I also remember being bored a lot too, because it's like, oh, I maxed out all the reps. I don't need my justice points for the, I'm capped on justice points for the week or whatever. What do I do now? And so it was just kind of like a lot of fiddling around. Also, keep in mind there are zone phases that have not been updated, so you're gonna have to find Zdormi and phase it back. Oh, even up here in Northrend? I don't recall any of the Zdormi stuff happening up here, at least. Eastern Kingdoms, yeah, I'm sure. What's really sad? You know what's a really sad place, though? Outland. Outland is, if you think about it, Outland has the oldest zones in WoW because it wasn't cataclysmed. So that's the oldest version of WoW that you'll see here in like the modern game, and so it feels like a really big departure whenever you revisit those areas. It looks pretty jank when you take a close look at things. Apart from going to classic, of course. Alright, so 3 more here, and I have 46 coins. Oh, I don't know if I will get to 100 some. Because, I mean, I know I'm skipping some of these dungeon coins. Because that just... it feels like that just takes up more time. I think that was my mistake last year, too. There was, like, some big ticket item that I wanted to get. And so I used my main to get it the first time. And then I'm like, all right, I'll get to Hearthstone when I get around to it. And then I just never did. So that's going to change. Not this time, dude. This time, laser focused. Ah. I refuse to be distracted. At least until 10 o'clock, when there might be a trading post update. But apart from that, laser focused. These had some of the coolest zone designs that never got touched again. Really save for Nagrand. Nagrand was messed with. Was that because of BFA? Because otherwise, I don't remember Nagrand being touched. They definitely had some radical zone design. Like I like the skybox. The skybox in Outland is cool because you're in the twisty nether and all that. Yeah, that's a pretty neat vibe. Alright, so done here, off to Eastern Kingdoms. Is there a fast way I can get there? Nope. I have no fast way of getting. Okay, what about other continents. I forget where. Did Outland have any of these things? No, because it's Azeroth stuff. So did Pandaria have them? Apparently not. But Dragon Isles did, I think. But I think this might be out of date. Oh well, whatever. We're going to Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, you're talking about warlords. Okay. That's true. The Grand wasn't like that. Wasn't like shifted around much at all. But it was neat. It was neat, and yet, like the concept of Blade's Edge, like that's cool. You got like dragon corpses all over the place. You have this war between like the dragons and the Ogron and the folks who were just trying to survive there and all that. But as for like the playability of it, it was pretty standard. There wasn't a whole lot to it. For me, Blade's Edge was pretty forgettable. Shadow Moon Valley though, that was cool. Or yeah, Shadow Moon Valley, right? That's what it was called. You Outland. Yeah, Shadow Moon Valley. Okay. Like that was cool to quest in. Nagrand was cool to quest in too. Especially because it was such a departure from the rest of the Outland zones. Netherstorm was really neat too. Because you'd meet the ethereals and then you go into like those big old domes with all of a sudden, you had like wasteland, then all of a sudden dinosaurs and shit. And like, oh shit. Features in Blade's Edge didn't make any geological sense. Warlords Draenor made much more natural sense. Yeah, I mean, Warlords though, they had that's a different tragedy, and I'll call it a tragedy. It was sad how it ended up being treated. Could have been cool. Like if they just had like a bit more zone content. More outdoor zone content and stuff to do, like, then would have been a banger. More interaction between the garrison that leads you to go outdoors. Like if they applied that sort of philosophy, or if they discovered for themselves that philosophy earlier, would have been neat. But no. Okay, so I gotta shift for this place. Let's see if I do it right. So present time. I don't think that's correct. I'm going to before the battle. Here we go. Now it's old school, I think. I hope. Oh, it's not that. Okay, it's not that old school. It's not. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's Cataclysm old school. Okay. So we're fine. And then inside Undercity? I'm not going in there. Nope. Shadow Moon and Netherstorm are just wild without flying, and as close as we ever got to that kind of hostile of a zone was the Maw. I don't think Shadow Moon was that bad. Netherstorm, though, I feel like that made you a bit more liable to like fall. Like Netherstorm felt pretty desolate. Then again, Shadow Moon was too. But I feel like Shadow Moon just had a bit, I don't know, it had a bit more density to it. I guess it's just like, it's two of the same thing. It's just this really like jacked up area. Total dystopia, ruined land. But then you go a little down south and like, hey, here's Zangamarsh. That one was just so purple. So purple. What was the lore behind that? Why was purple like the color? Was there like a certain reason for it? Oh, is that above me? Above me, okay. I don't know if anyone mentioned this, but if you're just farming coins, there's a quest in Moonglade that was... Yeah, I knew that. And yeah, I kept forgetting, like, okay, where do I go? Where do I go? You know, once I get close to my goal, I'm gonna head back. I knew there was one. I remember doing it, but I don't remember if it was like a one-time thing. I tried briefly to look for the quest art, and I failed. I'm like, ah, screw it. Classic Soul. What a quitter. Hello. So if I get to 80, then I can stop. I'm at 53 right now. It's per character. I did it twice yesterday to the mountain, the Hearthstone. Okay, so is it per character, but it does it reset each year, or is it just like a one-time thing forever? That I definitely don't remember. If that's the case, because if that's the case, I'll just go and once I get to 85, no, once I get to 80, then I'll stop and I'll get on my earthen and I'll do the rest. Never done before, so I don't know if it resets each year. Okay. I only glanced on my main, so I don't know if I did it. But I did see like some quests that I'm like, okay, this quest to make the crown, I already did it. Why are you giving it to me again? Map. Yeah, if I can save 25 coins worth of farming, I think that's time well saved. But yeah, this also would have been a decent time for not as good as Halloween, but this would be a decent time to again level earthen. But how good? How good of a XP gain would it be? Maybe I'll just make a new earthen just to find out. Then someone was so full of magic bullshit that they were pumping arcane out of the ground like oil. Oh, so but then would the fracking make it all turn purple and stuff? Is that like all arcane energy stuff that's in the ground? Yeah, because I'm not sure. Because it makes me think like, could there be at some point a nether storm like zone on Azeroth, like a ruined part of the planet, because of void shenanigans or ethereal shenanigans? That'd be kind of cool. It doesn't have to be like a huge area, just like part of the zone that just got ruined because of some, villainous experiment, something like that. Something bad, guys. I remember doing dailies here a lot. For I forgot what the rep got me. It was something good. I mean, it was just rep gear, whatever it was. I think when I see the Sunwall of Midnight like that, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be cool, like imagine like the Isle of Quel'Thanas in that state. As some plot development. That'd be kind of cool. Because I don't know if I'd want to see the same island again. That wouldn't be very exciting. Right, oh, I messed up there. Damn. I totally forgot about those 2 coins up there. Ah, well. I'll finish here, and then I think the Grumgall teleport can take me back to... I'll be able to warp back up through Stranglethorn. It'll be fine. Now, am I able to get this one? In Ironforge. Okay, never mind. I'm not going in Ironforge. Real bit I don't understand them reusing is the magic biodomes. Like how many major events could have used that kind of microzone of lush life from before whatever zone gets destroyed? How do you mean? Like, are you saying like why didn't like, are you talking about this from a game design kind of thing or a lore kind of thing? Like, hey, why don't they have something like this for, I don't know, I'm thinking of other fucked up zones, like Broken Shore. Which reminds me, I want to pick up that the exploring books. I'm missing 1 or 2 of them. That way I can read up more about how Thalyssra and Lorthamar, Here's a tour of all the places we knocked boots. And then Lorthamar's like, dirty. Thalysra's like, yeah. She's like, who do you think I am? Like like a gentleman's lady? No, fuck that. Okay, why are there like multiple coins here? Oh, inside Blackrock Spire, inside the dungeon. Okay, so this way. I ain't going to no dungeon. Hi, what add-on am I using to track the Elder Coin locations? Handy Notes. Look up Handy Notes and Lunar Festival in Curseforge. And that'll basically get you this, minus some configurations. Look, I made my character big, or I made my icons big, is all. Okay, that's not Ironforge. Okay. Where should I go next? I guess I'll make my way towards Bashir. It's a bit of a detour, but at least this character can go to Bashir. And we both read this motif that we have a shitload of explanations for, and we can cut the zone from some zones that are taken over by hostile magic forces. Yeah, but isn't that ethereal tech? Ethereals aren't the friendliest race to us. And then there's the question of, okay, was the biodome built before or after the zone got messed up? That I have no recollection of. Like, were they able to like preserve all the wildlife that was in like these domes as the zone was ravaged? Was it like a slow process? You know, those sorts of things I don't recall very well at all. Oh, thanks. In Goldshire. All right. Oh. No? Yes? Person? Elder? Yoo-hoo. Not you. You, maybe? Yeah. Because, yeah, I don't think we're going to get goblin biodomes. A goblin biodome would be a tent. It'd be a patched up tent. You would want a gnomish biodome. Don't trust goblin biodomes. Not for a second. My suggestion would be to wait with farming the elder coins until the weekend to get easy travelers log points for February. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea. I know that, you know, I play enough that I get stuff passively anyway. So for me, not a big deal. It is a good idea, though. Goblin biodomes would be the auction house. I like it being a tent. Just a big tent. A zone-wide tent. So, yep, we protect the environment. They'd be like, you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Also, my fatigue is looking pretty serious, too. I approach this at a really bad angle. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Yay. Okay, so I guess... Oh, I gotta go down. I'll go as is. Gredford, thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. That's what, 9 months? Nice. Yeah, for people who aren't like playing too much and all that. If you want to like maximize your time, minimize your gameplay, make yourself the most efficient, cool. By the way, Happy New Year. Or Gong Hei Fat Choi. I got a daikon cake. Yeah. Use a seahorse. I'm lazy. Or it's hot. All right. Now we're zooming. Oh, thank you. All right, let's book it. This way. Okay, this is even worse angle. So I'll just, yeah, use all my charges. Come on, baby. Oh, we made it. Yeah. Helen Charger was a horse, and it's underwater, so it was already a seahorse. Good point. Okay, what's my count at? My count is 65 at the moment. Which is not enough. Actually, if I could just get 10, then I'll just get on another character. But I guess if I can get to 80, then that'll do it too. I don't think I'll be able to get to 80. But I think I'm just missing some zones. Like, so were there any in Pandaria or Zandalar or anything like that? Did the elders just not hang around there? It'd be funny if there were elders in Shadowlands and they're just like dudes. They're just like chilling. It's like, yeah, I woke up for work, reported to my spot to give my little coin thing away. Yep. I mean, it'd be funny if there was, if there was like, you know, during the Lunar Festival, there's like a whole Shadowlands realm just full of Lunar Festival people. Like all the ancestors are just like chilling there. It's like, yo, this is just like the break room. That's where they all hang out when the Lunar Festival. See, so many missed opportunities, man. So many things that we could have seen in Shadowlands. If they had the time and resource to flesh some of that stuff out, that would have been hella funny. The Moonwell quest is a one and done. Okay, so I need to get to. I think I just need. Yeah, I think I'll just get to 75, and that's it. So I'll just get the mount, and then I'll get on the Earthen character. Yup. But I'm also out of coins, so I need to go and. Damn, I gotta get some of these other ones that I'm missing. That's cool. I can live with that. I could have swore there were some in Dragon Isles too. I think this add-on just doesn't show them. Yeah, I'll dart over there real quick. Oh, okay. I'll finish up here in this continent because I know I got to go up north too. Wee. Alright, so going this way now. Ish. There we go. So that I do need to change the timeline again. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Matthias is pointing out that Pandaria and Zandalar have coins. Okay. I wonder why I'm not seeing it. Watch here. I thought Handy Notes would have like shown that, but maybe there's some setting I messed up on. I definitely remember Dragon Isles though. But yeah, as to why it's not popping up here either. Brr. All right. Oh, nice. Thank you for the bits, dude. When's the February trading post video going up? When I have a article to look at. I know that Wowhead has they data mine a lot of stuff. Although even that's not that might not entirely be what's available. see. Yeah, like they have. Oh, okay. This a Wowhead contributor. They posted this stuff, but I'm not entirely sure if this is real. Oh, that's January. God damn it, Soul. February, damn it. Okay, I think here it is. Here's like some stuff, but it's not like everything. Or we can't say for sure this is everything. Because this might be stuff that's just been data mined, that's been added, that could be put in later. So the last thing I want to do is be wrong. What about the thing that Soul mentioned, right? So you didn't get money? My mother-in-law gives me money. Sucker. Aren't you Vietnamese? I mean, they celebrate Chinese New Year too, but you know, don't even answer that. I don't. You don't need to answer a more personal question like that. And what's the add-on for the pins and how do you get the locations? I'm just using Handy Notes. Handy Notes is showing me everything here. Okay, so I'm at 69. Nice. Let's go to Dragonland. Actually, let me mess with the settings here first. Something. Handy Notes, Lunar Festival. Yeah, it just shows that and that's it. You know, let's just go to Dragonville. Mike, and I enjoy your Training Bus videos. They asked me to ask you. Cool. No, I'd love to do it as soon as it's a thing. So we'll find out in like 7 minutes if they do a post on it. Now, the thing is, nerd, we've been seeing them do really small previews. But whenever I do these previews, I always do a live reaction. So my disappointment whenever it's short is typically real. So we'll see. No elders. What gives, dude? What am I doing wrong? I'm not even seeing the handy notes options here. Now that's odd. I usually see those options somewhere. Yeah, none of these are it. Did we get a whole post for January? Yes. Oh no. Did we get a post from Blizzard? No. We did not get that. We only got the preview. That was it. So that's why I'm like, grr, that's kind of lame. Let's check add-ons. So, okay, there's that Lunar Festival. I have like, do I have like 2 Lunar Festivals on? Let's turn on Dragonflight stuff. You know, I'm going to turn everything on. This will be a great idea. This will be a great idea. I just found the quest for the 25 coins of Moonglades. You were right. I mean, the question that, the other part to the question is, if I did it once, 1 year, can I still do it again on the same character? And Mort was saying no. Oh god, look at that gore. Okay. Oh boy. So this is all specific to... Okay, it's all specific to Dragonflight stuff. I don't think I'm going to see holidays there. What about here? Will I see holidays on this one? I don't think so. No. Turning all this stuff on was a mistake. Unless I happen to see Elder stuff here. But I don't think I will. Yeah. Yeah. Halloween stuff. I really, really thought that there was a Lunar Festival thing for in Dragon Isles. The other version of Eldritch for handing notes also. Okay, let's see how Tomcat does. So let's turn off all handy note stuff for now. Randomly stumbled on a document and explained how Chinese Southern people became Vietnamese. So, you know, in the other fire boomerang lady is actually what will become Vietnamese. Ah. You can see the achievement Elders of the Dragon Isles, FYI. Yeah, I just want to see an add-on that'll like show me all the stuff. That's all. Alright, I think I need to now turn on Tomcat. Tomcat. Boop. Caldane, hey, what's up? Anyone checking out Season of Discovery? And like the new phase? Look, I've still yet to like, you know, really play it. I only play, you know, when you guys were seeing me play the other week, maybe a month ago. Like that was about it. No, it was fun. But it was just like, all right. All right, Tomcat, show me something good. Rares and stuff coming soon? No, I want more stuff. Tomcat. Hello, Solidin, yay! Lunar Festival mini-map button. Okay. Click to toggle icons. Boom. The Lunar Festival has arrived. And... and? I don't see no elders, man. Oh, okay, there they are. Alright, that was a little hard to see. Oh, I'm close to one too. Hey, look at that. See, it exists. So 75. I don't need that many. I just need enough. So I'm basically a savage. Hey, embrace it. Alright? Did you bother picking up Dynasty Warriors? It's been about I played it hard for like a weekend, and you know, now I'm like I kind of sort of moved on to like something else, but now I want to go back. Okay, it should be like 2 per zone. Yeah, so let me mark them here if I can find the other one. There we go. 10:01. No update. Okay. Just played enough Plunderstorms to get all the mob heads from outside. Gonna get the second time done until next time. Nice. One of my favorite sites at instant day one buy. Yeah. I know how it is, dude. Like, I'm a sucker. When it comes to certain franchises, like, I'll just buy it. And then find out later. It just happened to be when I was hearing about Dynasty Warriors 9 and how like they just took away like the big crowds and like the big fights. I'm like, what? No, fuck that. I don't want to play this. That was the one that was one that I skipped. I heard that the Origin replay value is poop. I mean, that's okay. Like, I just want to get all the weapons and then go through like the different storylines and stuff. And I think you can still replay replay some of those matches. So I'm cool with that. Some of them are nuts. You know, all you have to do is just not follow any directions and just go the wrong way and hope that you hope that everyone else holds out. So there were some maps that I was playing through where everyone was like I was barely staying alive. And the general dude, you know, who had to like stay alive for the whole match, like I was like fighting right alongside him and he was barely holding on too, and I'm just fighting like 10 officers at once or something like that. It was nuts. It was fucking crazy. They saw confirmed remaster of Tales of Abyss. You know, I forgot. There's so many Tales games that I forgot. I probably forgot most of it, so I'll probably enjoy playing it. What I'm waiting for though, there's a remaster of Suikoden that should be out in a month, I think. Yeah. Now that was a great game. Really, really good story. Love your content. Peace and love from Iceland. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I hope your day went well today. Oh, one slice of daikon cake was not enough. Now I'm like hungry. Next zone. You know, I still need to finish shoot, Eiyuden Chronicles, I think is what it's called. There's just like a really tedious part of the game that I need to play through. So there was a spiritual successor to the Suikoden series called Eiyuden Chronicles, where you know you have a big old castle, you recruit a bunch of people. To get these last people, I need to like go through all the motions of like their card game, and I am not fond of that. Like, I just want to play the game, not card game. Alright, let's double check. Nope, still no update on Trading Post. So, there might be an update at the top of an hour or something like that. But for now, I'm going to presume, okay, maybe tomorrow. And I lost where I'm supposed to go. Shit. Oh, this way. Okay. It's kind of funny. Last night's raid, we struggled a bit to clear heroic. It took like the last pull of the night to do it. I really think that we would have done better if we just dropped all the healers and toughed it out. Or at least we would have killed it sooner if we dropped all the healers. Okay, I get Dream Search Coalescence. I don't get Crest. That would have been funny if I still got Crests. Surprise! Alright, one more reload just for fun. Okay. No update. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, these are like always the best. Hold on. I love watching these when they do this with like they feed all the big puppies. Oh, and then there's one right there. Ha ha ha. And then boom, and then there's one baby one. Where's the other one? Ha 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 ha. Nice. Nice. Damn. Alright, cool. That's my fun. Alright, moving on. A couple more elders. Am I at, let's see, let me do the count. $75 exactly. Peace out. Goodbye, Dragonlands. Too many greens is the reason for a struggle. Well, at least my prices were good. No, it was actually just people being boneheaded. Like, yeah, rookie mistakes. Like, hey, you didn't jump into, you didn't pop the bubble thing for the jump. Or people getting one shot by green goo shit. And then Jared was tanking at first, so he was getting blasted because his item level was just too low still. Yeah. Yeah, well. EC, thank you. Thank you for the kindness. I appreciate that. That's cool. Like me going live, like I don't really do content when I'm live. It's mostly just a way to, shoot the shit, talk stuff, connect with people who might not comment or might not, they might just lurk or whatever. But just dropping in and saying hi, that's always appreciated. It lets me know I'm not alone. And they'll convince maybe some guildmates that, yeah, I do make videos, guys. It's kind of a running joke. It'll never die. Okay, so Moonglade. Oh yeah, I totally missed that there were things up there too, over at Old Teldrassil. Sad. Any thoughts on when I think 11.1's going to drop? So the build that we got this week happens to not be a release candidate. Whenever a patch is flagged as a release candidate, it's a sign that they're almost done. But it's also kind of this arbitrary thing that they could just add whenever they feel like or take it away whenever they feel like. It's just, kind of like for their record keeping. But yeah, there's no release. It's not flagged as a release candidate. I'm still thinking the 25th. 25th at the latest. 18th at the earliest. Anything else would feel awkward. Past the 25th would be a little awkward, but earlier, like the 11th, that would be really weird. So I'm not counting on that. And wait, did I miss Moonglade? No, Moonglade is there. Yeah. Yeah, why was I like thinking it was like here somewhere? Got a 99 healing bonus on my warrior though. Nice. Actually, let me look. I didn't get a good look at the logs. Something. So it seems like a lot of people did opt to keep their healing rings on. I probably should have. That probably would have done it too. We probably would have killed it faster if I instructed people. As soon as we got a second healer, I would have been like, dude, just yeah, all hand me and between tanks and healers and rings, like all the DPS could just go back to DPS stuff so we can blast the bosses faster. I think that would have been it. So like, let's see, what was the healing on here? So, oh, look, even blue beat me. That's sad. Ugh. Oh God, blue. Enjoy your night. Sheesh. Let's see. Grim used a ring. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you did use a ring. Mort used a ring. Dragnon used a ring. Not Scrubs. Bucket used a ring. Ebb used a ring. Okay, people used the healing ring. Yeah, I think I should have just said to not use it. That would have one. It would have made my healing higher. maybe. I think it would have been. It would have given the other healers more room to beat me. Yeah, yeah, most likely. Oh well. Where are we at? Let me double check this quest here. So like, yeah, the crown, that's not important. And then this is Elun's Blessing. This is just, yeah, so no quest. All right, so I am buying the mount. Do Lunar Launcher. Let's go. Boo. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, I'm this green color. Hold on. Okay, I do a twisty. Whee! So, just like any old rocket. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just kind of a dressed up rocket. Yeah, just throw some decorations on there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This actually would be a pretty cool Lunar New Year mount. But there is no, you know, that's not exactly one of the animals or whatever. Okay, so this will probably do what, a loop-de-loop, I'm pretty sure. Whee! Cool. Cute. Alright, let's switch. Usually get a good estimate off the season ending one in the give. That's on average 20 days out. Something like that, yeah. Isn't the running theory that it's the 25th since it's when the Turbulent Timeways event ends? Yeah, that's my favorite date. But honestly, there can be a little bit of overlap. Turbulent Timeways can extend, or can overlap by 1 week. That's why I'm saying the 18th would be fine as well. Because even if we did get Turbulent Timeways still happening during the preseason of the patch, we've seen something like that before, where the rewards that we get are just going to be from season 1 and not season 2. I remember before there were lots of questions about that. People were confused, but now I think people understand it pretty well. People also died on transition phase because people were not getting healed. I wasn't doing well enough. I know that I was mostly, I wasn't trying too hard to heal during transition. I know so you can blame me for that one too, I guess. Yeah, if everyone was doing DPS rings, if everyone else was doing DPS rings, and I was on top of the healing a little bit more, then we could have got through transition a little bit smoother, because we would have only have had 2 of those pull-in things happening. Lots of little stuff like that. Okay, so I'm on Earthen. I'm going to Moonglade. So where am I going to hearth to? I'm going to end up hearthing to the Broken Tusk. Isn't that Orgrimmar? I'm going to say Orgrimmar. Let's see if I'm right. I've heard. Oh, you're talking about the phase 2 thing, right? I notice they always have trouble because it's me, or because I'm on the other team. Like if you die, if you're on my side and you die during the transition, you probably messed up something. You know, you got hit by a swirly, or the debuff was close to you or something like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick up this quest, pick up a few coins, 5 coins I think. Do the quest, and then that'll be it. So that'll get me the Hearthstone, and that'll be it. Goodbye, Lunar Festival, forever, until there's another really cool thing that they add. The little frost mage that joined was late was pumping, huh? Let's take a quick look at that. Let's see. I mean, frost mages are dope. Just by their nature. I mean, a lot of folks were skimping a little bit because they were using healing rings. Were you using a... Okay, you were using the circlet. Squall and Storm Sewer. Yeah, so you were fine. Oh, this is not... This is Hyjal, you idiot. Almost there. Here, how about I do that? Something like that. Frost gross. You're gross. Arrow. I don't know, healing gems on that guy. No, that's fine. Like I said, I woulda, coulda, shoulda told people to switch to DPS gems so we can get through stuff faster. Phases would have been, well, phase 1 would have been kind of the same. Phase 2 would have been shorter. Phase 3 would have been shorter. So, all good. Alright, so I should have a quest somewhere. Here we go, Lunar Preservation. Yay! And now, coins. Alright, so I just need 5. So starting here. I'm not gross, I'm a savage. Yeah, I told the team that I wouldn't do another Pally run until next week. So I'm probably going to stick to that. I don't know. I still don't know what we'll do this week, though. Maybe we'll just dig deep and go for shitty alts and, you know, do the usual thing. What will I bring this time? I've been bringing the hunter, but I don't feel like bringing the hunter. And I haven't been doing a great job of like leveling stuff. Didn't really have much fun with the shaman. I guess warrior would be my next best like choice. Meh. Okay, now I gotta remember I gotta do the Moonwell stuff, wherever that is. So, oh gosh. Let's see. There we go. Staff. Could always finish the warlock and summon people. Ah, that would be smart. I'll have my warlock just there as a beacon thing. That's it. That's it. That's his purpose. He'll always do the invites and whatever, and then he just logs out. Purpose fulfilled. So I was looking at talents, and I was noticing, I'm like, oh, so I can make a build that is not about the Felguard at all? I don't know how, that doesn't seem great. Felguard has like really cool, the Fellstorm thing is like dope. But I found that interesting. I'm like, oh, so I can just opt for a different pet, but I don't know how big of a loss that would ultimately be. I've always loved pet classes though, especially if I can just make the pets do everything. Like Mort over there, he was saying he shared his feelings on it. Like he doesn't like it as much when it doesn't feel like you the character is doing anything. You're just kind of telling the pets what to do, and so mechanically you're just summoning these things that apply damage over time, and that sort of take makes sense. But I just love that fantasy of summoning dudes and then letting them do the work, and you're just kind of like delegating stuff. That's that's like how I played Diablo. It screams that, where I just like run in and watch the pets do their thing, and I'm just kind of observing the battlefield and doing pressing the button here and there to help maintain control, and that's about it. Boop. Can probably mess with it. You can probably finagle with stuff and create a sort of warlock supportish class where most of what they're doing is buffing people with demonic energy fell crap. Meanwhile, the rest of the party plus pets, they're also doing their thing. The current demo build for most things is not the super Felguard build. Ah, that is interesting. Oh, did I not charge that? I thought I charged the thing. Oh, yeah. I gotta go to different places. That's right. Okay, so how many coins do I have so far? apart from full ass inventory, I got 4. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of this garbage. Yay. How much XP did I get for these anyway? Let's see. 7,000. Oh boy. We're talking big money now, baby. All right. Also, occurrence Blizzard's pet AI is absolutely atrocious, and so many times the pets just run off to something or just stop in their tracks, refusing to do anything. I love demo warlocks and unholy DKs where you just summon everything, you can let them go nuts. Boop. Are you just talking about hero talent? Because demo always has a Felguard in all situations. I would like to think so, but I've been hearing stuff that's contradictory to that. Like, I thought they were cool because, you know, their normal abilities were just like, you know, really strong. Big disconnect between how cooldown pet classes feel and how spoiled we were by old style pet classes in other games. Yeah, I'm not fond of the cooldown pet thing, you know, like the temporary summon, where it's a big button. Something like Fellstalkers, that's okay. Imps, like, they're kind of okay too, but when it's the summon Felguard one, like, I don't really like that button. My favorite pet experience, though, is still gonna be City of Villains, though. I love playing Mastermind, but the gameplay just does not match. It just doesn't match. It would not work at all. And that's Night Elf stuff. Damn it. I just need 1 coin. Right? Oh, no, I got my 5. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. I'm doing the quest. Yay. You always take the Felguard in demo, it's just not taking all the Felguard talents to make him better instead of... Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, I was messing around with a build, and it looked as if, like, there were some things that I could take for the Felguard, but not much at all. There was, like, maybe one thing, but then it would link back to stuff that would power up other abilities that I'd use. Because my understanding is, you know, obviously you throw down a bajillion Hand of Gul'dans whenever you have 3. You know, use Hand of Gul'dan when you can. Use Dreadstalkers when you can. Prioritize Dreadstalkers above anything else. Especially use Dreadstalkers right before using, what is it called? The big demonic commander or whatever it is, so that way you can extend the buffs for all the dudes, and that's kind of it. The buttons that I kind of messed with, like the Vile Fiend, like that one seemed cool. I was like, okay, but let's go basic. So I took that off. I just stuck with like all the passive things. Like that's what I'm talking about when I was saying earlier about how I like going for all the passives first and then start building my way into things once I feel comfortable, and then but then I'll have a stopping point where I'm like, okay, I feel like I would just start playing poorly if I added too many buttons or complicated my rotation too much. Let me, like, get used to this first, or just stop. getting better, and just play the best I can with what I decided to work with. Best answer is just go Destro. To be honest, it's head of demo. I'm not fond of Destro though. Thematically, I just don't feel excited by it. All right, or even better, tank. Yo, be a tank instead. No problem. Moonflowers. Staff of Moonflowers. Big poem with demo summon specs end up with a shitload of short cooldown summons. No, yeah, I noticed a little bit of that where you're like trying to, like I was trying to line up a Vile Fiend thing with the bombers, and then like he had to line up Dreadstalkers, Vile Fiend, the Bile Scourge thing, the Felguard thing, and then Demonic Commander to extend the cooldown of, you know, of whatever it extends. I don't think the Bile Scourge bombers, I don't think that counted. But yeah, trying to line all that stuff up, ooh, that's rough. It's a pretty long sequence of casts. Long casts. So when I'm like trying to play through, you know, I'm trying to level during time walking, that's just a terrible experience. I throw down my hand cool down, and then I start running because all the mobs are dead already. I like the old Hunter Stampede also, where you can summon all 5 of your active pets and just watch them swarm your target. They nerfed that one pretty quick. Bummer. Okay, why does this... Something is making my quest tracker, like, switch to other things. It's a little annoying. This is quite a bit of darting around. But I have been hearing more and more positive things, more and more positive talk about Ret. People just love paladins these days. Not just coming from me, but that's like the little bit of chatter I hear going around. Yeah, why does this thing keep changing? Here, let me just abandon that quest. Fuck that quest. Maybe not now, but maybe in time for the next tier. I'll be like, alright, let's have an all druid run. See if we can manage that. I don't know if the... what's it called? If Cersei's Circlet will still be effective at all. But I'm gonna try. Of course I gotta try. Damn, I gotta go really far for some of these. Sheesh. Yeah, let me get some height here. I think Ashbringer will be converted lore-wise as the next Mornblade. Oh, that would be, I don't know, man. That would be, I know there's like the whole idea of the corrupted Ashbringer, but I don't know. I guess like what would be the circumstances behind that? I'd like to tell myself that someday they're going to do an update on Death Knights again. Again. You know, so they can introduce a new generation of Death Knights. So we can get, I don't know how we would get Undead Earthen and Undead or Death Knight Earthen and Death Knight Heronir and whatever else we might be getting between that. But all that, yeah, that's typically how it goes. They just need an update to demonstrate like how they make a new generation of Death Knights. I don't know if Ashbringer is like the way to do it though. Oh, and Director too, yeah. So, forgot about him. Sorry. Damn. Yeah, that daikon cake like fucked me up. I'm like hungry now. Okay, are we there yet? This is. Let's see. So Ashenvale, Fellwood, Feralus, Moonglade, Stone Talon, Duskwood, Mount Nigel. Duskwood? Shit. I have very little memory of this quest. Ashenmorn. Ashenmorn or Ashmorn? I think Ashmorn rolls off the tongue better. It would be kind of funny though. Like paladins will use Wake of Ashes and then it hits the enemies with this necrotic this necrotic energy. And if you happen to use Wake of Ashes on humanoids and they get killed within a few seconds, they rise up and become skeletons for a few seconds. That'd be pretty sick. Ashmorn. And paladins are like, what the fuck? Yo. Or they take Wake of Ashes away from paladins, which would drive them bananas. And then they give a Wake of Ashmorn to Death Knights. So it would be like a double. I forgot what it's called, but their ability that makes them summon, you know, some ghouls and stuff. That's on a short cooldown. And then on top of that, they'll also have like this Wake of Ashmorn thing. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, where am I going now? Ah, this way. Isn't really the light ball that's the power of the sword? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Do you think Heronir are definitely coming as a player race? It wouldn't surprise me. If you show off if you show a race in the opening scene of in the opening cinematic, you're gonna play as them. It's hard to not see that. Okay, now I'm going to fuck. I got no easy way to go back and forth for this. Oh well. We established Lightbound Undead so we can get another Oathbreaker style paladin that just dicks would force people to serve the light and death. Sure. I just don't. I'm just hesitant about messing with Ashbringer. I think there can be another way. Still want Void of Paladins who use Void instead of Light, and Dark Islands who use Fire instead of Light. That would be odd. I feel like it would be an odd taste to have just one type of paladin, one race of paladin that has a very different look and feel of like their abilities. That doesn't feel very consistent. That, and I guess in that particular context, Dragon, that'd be alliance bias. So alliance get to have unique styles, but Horde doesn't. I see how it is. Blaz, we're gonna get a lot of that. How the Torn already are? They don't look any different. Consecration is still a consecration. Or, right? Was I wrong this entire time? Do they have like a green consecration that I never knew about? Yeah, because we briefly had like the Blood Elf thing. That didn't. Oh, wait. Where am I going? I gotta take this thing to Grumgle. Boop. They use the sun instead of the light, just the same effect. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. You can't have it look different. Or we're not likely to see race-specific consecration effects. It's one thing for different races to have different totem styles. But I think it'd be weird if, like, instead of like a goblin shaman uses lasers or something as their searing totem, which isn't even a thing, but I'm just trying to make an example here. Alright, this should be the last one. God, I hope. Boop, boop, boop. All done. Alright, Hearthstone, here I come. Be funny as hell getting that before any other customization that actually matters. Be funny, huh? Go Alliance. Yay. I really want to see just more, give me more facial features, tattoos and all that stuff. That'd be sick. Let me transmog one glove at a time. Give me asymmetrical transmog. So if I wanted just to have one big beefy gauntlet arm, cool. I wanna be able to do that. I want cool Tyrans to be able to have the body of like either a normal Stormwind looking human or the cool Tyran, and vice versa. I think choice is cool. Even Worgen. Worgen should be able to choose their, which sort of like body type. Do they want the Stormwind body type? Do they want the cool Tyran body type? Because why not? They're all human, right? Also, give me like asymmetrical body tattoos instead of just like the, symmetrical pattern. That'd be sick. Ultra thin cool. Yeah, that'd be cool too. I'm just going with like what's current and something that can be easily implemented. And if it results in all the cool Tyrian players like taking up the Stormwind body because they find them more attractive, that's their choice. Fuck it. And if people want to take up the take up a Stormwind human but have a cool Tyrian body, that's their choice too. Who cares? Like let people make a decision. Same thing with Worgen. So I predict Ashburn ran out of power when we used its Strand Sargeras' sword, and now it's out of holy juice. I think that's like kind of the typical refrain. That's been the typical assumption. I'm trying to remember, like, canonically, did we give the Ashbringer back? Because I don't think everything has had its, like, complete story. Like, as far as I know, we still, you know, our characters still possess, I think they still possess Doomhammer? I don't know. Okay, I'm just like F5ing just in case there's an update for a trading post, but nah, I don't think we'll see it. Pretty sure we gave up all the artifact weapons at the end of Legion training the sword. It's not like we gave them away, though, because I think they were just drained. It's like, feel the power of 300 Maw of Souls runs and all that. All my World Quest energy is coming back to you. No, my beloved paladin is currently the wielder of the Ashbringer. Okay, hey, there we go. I guess we're all wrong. High Lord Dragonfire has the Ashbringer. It's still alive and well and kicking. And in fact, we all have replicas. Awesome. And I gained like hardly any XP off of this, so not a great way to level. Although this gave me 14k XP. Hey, look at that. Alright, and now I can buy, at last, the Hearthstone. Okay, there's this lantern too, but I don't think I'm ever going to buy this one. Maybe next year. I will take my sweet ass time. Where is it? Hearthstone. 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 Cool. Boop. Yay! Still missing a few too. Alright, so this guy's gonna sit here for the next 3 or 4 months. Maybe. And the Legion, we depowered all the artifact weapons. Doomhammer is just a normal hammer now. Well, Doomhammer is always what it's been. It's always been a hammer. Did Doomhammer have any actual properties to it? Other than a bludgeon? There's this blunt instrument. Okay, so I think I'm done here for now. I'm going to pop over to the Peter. What does the Hearthstone animation look like? I might be able to show you. If it loads. Okay, there we go. Doomhammer had the hammer time power. The power of dance. Alright, so let's make a new dude. We'll see if the Hearthstone followed over. Can I do account data? No, can't do account data. Frostwolf Spirit Power. The will of my clan is contained in this blunt instrument. Hell yeah. I remember when we first saw Thrall in that BFA cinematic and he pulled out that axe, and one of the first reactions was, oh my god, two-handed enhance is coming back. Would have been kind of cool. Okay, let's see if it happens to be saved here. Elder. No, it's not saved there. Okay, let me pull it up. I wanted to see for myself, but my Hearthstone was on cooldown at the time on that character. I'm like, ah, screw it. But now I'm curious. Now I want to see it to turn. Seeing as how it's a Lunar Festival thing, I don't think it's going to be like all that flashy or crazy or anything. But we'll see. If you really think about the power differential between artifacts was wild. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, think of, oh shucks. Compare most of them to like Xalatath. You know, that alone. Oops, that alone is a pretty big deal. I could see us doing something like reforging the weapons, like we did with the Broken Frostmourne or Frost DK. Thrall's the asshole Fury Warrior that has us using two hand and one hand together. I know, what a class changer. Gosh, make up your mind. Hammer with the power of the ancestors versus a Void Godblade and a Black Hole Portal Staff. Oh, you're talking about the Destro one, right? I mean, like, what was it called? Staff of Sargeras or something like that? Like, that thing was a big deal, you know? Yeah. Versus Titan Strike. I mean, it was a cool Titan-based weapon, but it's still just a gun. And then what other ones were just like, I mean, some were just not very flashy at all. Like the Demonology weapon was fun. I thought that was really neat. You know, the talking ones. So like that one, Xalatath, Fellow Malorn. I don't recall if there was another one that talked. But yeah, those were fun. All right, Elder Hearthstone. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Elder. Lunar Elder. That's it. Yeah, not as flashy. Oh, it's got a little firework thing. That's cute. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's do it again. It's like, come on, baby, fanfare. Give me the fanfare, baby. Give it to me. Yeah, that's the money. That's what I want to see, baby. Cool. Not super cool, but cool. Actually, I didn't want to be on this character. I want to get on my currents. No, that's a lie. I want to take a look at professions real quick here. So, just a quick glance. Anything new for blacksmithing? No. No new recipes that are important. Anything new for engineering? Apart from being able to make this thing. So, how do I learn it actually? 150, that's it. I wonder if there's a rep requirement for it, because I'd be able to make this thing right away. Doesn't really cost much. So this thing it'll be a thing to sell, but it'll be pretty cheap. Yeah. Oh, and then I think there's going to be inscription related stuff. There'll be that, but very little else. So, all right, let me switch. The main character that I'm using for testing doesn't have any skill points for professions. I reset their spec, and so I can't do that again. All right, where are we at? There we go. So I just want to get an idea of what delves are like, if difficulty has changed at all, brand behavior, check for bugs, etc., etc., etc. Feral Druid weapon was just the teeth from the demigod cat, I think. That's cool, but it's like void god, you know, cosmic weapons. Holy shit, you know. Feels like a big deal. Paladin stuff is kind of cool, although I'd say Titan Guard, the prot thing, not as cool or iconic. I mean, with a lot of with many of those weapons, they had to make up lore. They just made shit up. If I recall, Xalatath was 100% made up too. But it just happened to be like, oh, man, her voice is a turn on. Let's keep her and make her into a villain. Got it. Got it. They call it designed by Boner, if anyone is looking for like the industry term for it. I am going to check out. Let's just go to. We'll do a bountiful. So we'll go do. Yeah, that one will do. Dread Pit. Dread Pit. Shocking, right? It's got to happen sometime. I mean, how much can we still squeeze out of Warcraft 3 lore? But I mostly pointed out that between the artifact weapons, some are like, you know, super established old lore stories, you know, long history. Others not so much. And now we have avoid undead embodiment fetishes as a Babeg. Babeg. What does Babeg mean? Babeg stands for big booty. That's all I got. Yeah. Big bad evil guy. Oh. Hey, that's sexist. Xalatath is a lady. A big booty evil gal. Well, I think that's more accurate. Although we ain't seen that dump truck yet, so we can't really judge. All right, so let's go. So Dread Pit, old story, looks like. And how do I want to spec brand this time? Let's have him do damage. Let's try different shit. So let's try the thing with the egg, and we'll see if that works. And I'll pull up the rig, so I can go big boom on stuff. Although this is the one that explodes. Yeah. Right? How does this work? It'll distract them. Right. And then I think I just hit shit too, right? Yeah. Is that how this worked? Oh no, they explode. Yeah, I haven't done this delve story now. Oh shit. Ah, fucking get burnt. I mean, it's hard to deny that the mech thing is pretty sweet. Oh, and I jump, and then I do a big boomy thing. Raw. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if the egg thing works. So I'll keep an eye out, see if the egg works. Are her toes more prominent in the cinematics? I think they, yeah. I think they have been. Oh god, the egg is like immortal. What? Am I seeing that right? Oh, okay, I thought I saw 2 million. Or no, I thought I saw 2 billion HP. Oh, nope, still nothing. Damn, still doesn't come out. Okay, so never mind that ability. Ah! Roar! Okay, that's not what I want. Sorry. Whee! Mark 4 weaponry. Pacifier spitter, 8 rocket silos, single charge seismic leak piston, life link emergency activator. 8 rocket silos? I don't remember no rocket silos. That sounds kind of neat. Okay, so the rig works. Let's go for the printer, and we'll try the grenade. We'll see how weird the grenade is at the moment. Pretty sure Zaltath is some big tentacle corpse monster. She's just possessing a female elf corpse at the moment. Details, man. Details. Like, when has that stopped young gamers from, like, getting Sylvanas body pillows? She's dead? Eh, still moving. It's all good to me. It's all the same, they might say. Oh, you're still doing... Oh, right. I still kept him as DPS. Should I change him back to tank? Let's change him back to tank, and we'll just see how he does. And then make Sylvanas body pillows. I do remember some gag where I linked pictures of body pillows. So yes, I'm pretty sure they still make Sylvanas. But you know what? Let's take a risk. Sylvanas body pillow. I gotta make sure she's wearing clothes. Okay, I think she's wearing clothes in all of these. Yeah, so something like that. Yeah. Zalatath body pillow. Let's look at that. Zalatath body pillow. Not really. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, okay. Zalatath body pillow. There you go. That barely looks like her, and you can't even see her feet. What's the point, right? Alright, changing them to tank. Let's go. Research time, yeah. Hey, body pillows don't hurt nobody. Right? Come on. Explode. Explode. They're not blowing up. Boom. There we go. And then boom. Then they all go boom. Yay. Let's find out how much it hurts. Oh, shit. Didn't pay attention to these guys. If you swing them hard enough, they do. Well, good point. Okay, so now I have 2 bio-printed dudes. Here's the Nerubian Lord. Let's see how their white damage is. 433 per hit. No, that for a crit. Yeah, 200k melee attacks. And there's 2 of them. That's pretty good. This is a tier 11, by the way. My item level is still set to what the recommended item level is, which is 678, I believe. 678, so it's pretty high. Like, this is the equivalent of, I guess, being... Well, okay, what is 678 exactly? 678 is the equivalent of... max hero gear, pretty much. So, pretty high. Right. Actually, no. It's the equivalent of full mythic. Oh man. Okay, this is a bit high then. Okay, yeah, never mind. It is full myth. Shit. Too much. Too much, Blizz. Tuning too high. Make lower. Can't test properly. Okay, how much does it hurt? Hurt me. Oh, I don't think I got caught up in that at all. Yeah, why was I thinking this was like end of heroic or late champion? This is way different. No, just click. Yeah, Bran got slapped. Here, let me turn some sound on. Okay, so this guy I'll fight in here. Oh no, no, come back. Oh wait, he's tank spec. Fuck. No, Bran's gonna. Okay, cool. Bran's down. Man down, man down. All right, come here, dude. How much can I make these dudes explode? Although, damn, they're getting jacked up already. Oh. Boom. Oh, it doesn't hurt the dude. That's weak. And repair kits. Oh. Alright, Bran. How well can you take hits, buddy? Do we start with one more life? I think we start with like 2 or 3. So I see we have 3. Is it 2 right now in season 1? Okay, maybe I should gather them all up, then bomb them. Oh, I think I missed them. I think it's 2. Okay. Let me go up to that thing and let's see if I get an extra life. Yep. So now I got 4. Alright, so this time we'll gather them all up. Hello. Oh! Okay, that was... Okay, maybe that was a bit much. Let's do some strategizing, and I'll bomb these guys, so that way I only aggro half the dudes, instead of like all of them. Oh, I noticed that, okay, it's a beacon instead, so it's not like a bomb that just explodes. Alright. Which means, you know, I'll grab this. And then I don't have to wait. I might be able to just throw this down early, although Bran's getting fucked. But I just lay down the beacon and hopefully they'll maybe pass it by. No, maybe not. I think the behavior has changed, like, just a little bit. Yeah, now the exploding starts. So, boom, ba-boom. Two was kind of punishing. Yeah, I'd have to like gear down to get a good sense of like the difficulty here, because my item level is just way too high to do reasonable testing. Here, let me take something off. Goodbye, boots. That should bring me down a peg. You know, let me take off a belt too. It says 667. For real? Okay, it still says that anyway. Never mind. I'll just take these two pieces off and see how it goes. Still a little lag too. I mean, even now, like, Brand still does, like, kind of a majority of the damage. Oh, do I have bioprinted dudes? I have one bioprint. Just one. Oh, well. Oh, but he still has plenty of life. Let's see if this hurts any. Oh, it seems like the exploding dudes hurt him that time. Shoot, if I could, I'll just drag him through a whole bunch of these guys. Maybe that would be the play. You know, stun all the exploded guys, but then leave them alone. And then when it's boss time, I'm just gonna kite them over to like all these different packs and just have them all explode on them. That might be a potentially sort of cheesy strat. He leashes halfway down the ramp. That's criminal. How dare they mess with my fun, those bastards. Oh, somehow I got two bioprints of the boss himself. Nice. Yeah, suck it. I mean, they're not any tougher. They still do the same amount of damage. It doesn't matter what I bioprint. But just having them is nice. Yeah, just extra free damage and all that. Yeah. So, does it scale my armor, my item level, regardless of what I'm wearing? Let me see. If I take off this neck, do my stats change? Oh yeah, they change. Okay, yeah. So I geared down, took off 2 pieces of gear, and still fine. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see what we get. From the regular chest, I got 8 ruined. and a full inventory. Typical. The Gilded Stash gives me 7. Cool. Expected. Nemesis Strongbox for killing extra stuff. This is where a lot of gold is going to come from, I think. The Nemesis Strongbox, that it feels like it's been upgraded from the. It seems like an upgrade from last season. So like from that, I got 30 more Valor Stones and 3 vials of Kaheti oils, which is basically a, tinderbox. There you go. And then from the bountiful thing, what do I get? I get an Echo thing, Light Brand, whatever, and Undercoin. What you do? Maybe I should gear down some more. Yeah, they changed it from 6 to 7. It was from last week, but I think I just forgot to report it or forgot to talk about it. I was like focused on other things when I was talking coverage, but yeah, they buffed it by 1. So now, what I want to find is a gilded chest or is a Delver's Bounty. I want to get a Delver's Bounty, and eventually see if that has changed at all. Because I ain't sure. So I'll just keep blasting bountifuls until I do. Are they still capped at 3 per week? So far, yes. I'm still seeing a count of 3. The number doesn't change. But I've yet to try doing more than 3 bountiful delves in a week. So we'll see. I'll have time to do them now. I can kind of blow through these pretty quick. Let me just put the gear back on. Just whatever gives me bonuses, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. So let's see. That one. Oh, the Abyss. God. Does the troll in Delve HQ give the bounties? Delver's bounties? Not to my knowledge, no.
My darling weave rats have witnessed accumulating dangers to your precious Arathi.
As far as I know, it's a random drop with bad luck protection. So the more, yeah. So I'm not sure if it's like bountiful delves you do. Here, we'll take a look at the. We'll take a look at this delve in a bit. I'll show you guys the tooltip when you first try to walk in. But yeah, the thing that I want to find out is if the Delver's Bounty amount has changed any. Because if you clear a tier 11 with a Delver's Bounty active, you get 10. That's what I reported the other week. I just want to see if it's changed. So you can actually get up to 31 per week at the moment. So that does not say it's bountiful. What? Bountiful delve. Okay, there it is. So, ignore the tooltip. I don't know why it says hero 1 out of 6. That doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah. And then what's that change? Oh, that changes the Gilded Stash. So it says 1 out of 3 right now. I'll be right back. Let's go into the water. Let's see how I do tanking on my own. And I'll use the printer still. Actually, let me see if this Pocket Factory works. Because before it sucked really bad. Yeah. Central does not have bounty maps, just checked. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought it was. I thought the JVM was talking about. Oh, is it like an official thing, not a test thing? Trickers are still annoying. Oh, so they shoot sludge and shit. That's kind of cool. Alright. So, shield... Okay, shield generator, tar turret, and something else. Well, that's kind of neat. That's helpful. Okay, let's see if anything comes out of this egg. And no, egg still bugged out. Very sad. Do all the Dells mention the Delver's bounty at the start, or did that tooltip mean your bad luck protection is kicking in? I don't think that has to do with bad luck protection, but once I clear this, I'm going to take a look at the tooltip again and see if it changes. Because I don't recall. Air bubble. I don't see any air bubble. Is this like accidental hard mode? Yeah, there's no bubbles found. Well, that's not good. It's gonna make this delve kind of tough if I'm constantly drowning. Is there a gimmick that I'm missing? Yes, the light will give me oxygen. Alright. Yeah, I didn't talk to the dude. There we go. That'll do it. How odd. So I need to talk to the dude to activate the air bubbles, I guess. That's kind of funny. There they are. Hey. So I guess, yeah, that's my punishment for not reading.
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
But I took some dudes with me. Yeah. Just got 400 unique mounts. Nice, dude. I would have thought you had more. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I thought you were the one that had like you had tons and tons of characters. And I need to breathe. Oh, still need help. Okay. Okay, you do. But not a mount collector. Or at least not like, you know, not some like some of the crazy folks out there. Like some of those folks, they go nuts with the mount collecting. Okay, I'm not fond of this power. It's neat, but I feel like the grenade thing is just more effective. And I gotta get through these quick if I wanna do some testing and studying and stuff. So I'm gonna put the rest of the gear back on. Nothing else I'm missing, right? Yeah. Alright. So I will change him back to tank. I'm going to use the grenade. And you know what? I'm going to go with the rig. Let's see how well I do with that one. I collect alts the way crazy people collect mounts. Do they all look the same? You know, do you have like 10 Zandalari trolls and they all look the same? Exact same? Similar names and everything? Alright. 1. Alright, you do your thing. I'm gonna go down here. Here's the thing. So, come on. Where's it at? Give me the boom. Boom! Raw, burn, and righteous fire. Uh-oh, can't breathe. Oh, I can't use abilities. Oh, but I'm fine. I don't need to. I guess while I'm in here, it's okay if I can't breathe. Well, that's nice of him. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, wait, what? Come on. Give me my air shit. You don't give me air. Okay, that's cool. Sheesh. Making me panic here. Whoa. Oh, they're making this stuff very interesting. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. So he does do he does launch rockets. Okay, that's kind of neat. I don't think there are any players left that don't have too many ults. Even the hard-struck main players have like 70-something characters. I'm with you there. I have a lot too. Not okay. I don't have that many. But when you've been playing the game for that long, can't help it. Alright, got my freebie, I think. still kind of deciding between the rig and the bioprinter. Like having the constant melee damage from those ads is pretty good. Is it good enough? Where are my Niffinats? Shoot, where's my pacifist rig? Somebody plus like max level? Are you talking about brand? Oh, yeah, okay, you're talking about having a collection of alts. Never mind. I got it. Alright, y'all can... You do you, Bran. Oh. Okay, he got did. I guess pacifist rig definitely doesn't proc if I am not if Bran's not out. So that's probably a thing to consider. Woo. Got one person has like 60 characters at level 70 plus for props. Damn. Here we go. There we go. Burn. Okay, yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot of damage. But I gotta wait for it to proc, so that kind of sucks. Whee. Three more.
It's too far away.
No water breathing potion? Nah. Just get good, you know? Woo! Here, free breathing when I'm in this. Actually, no, not really. I just don't lose HP if I happen to run out of breath while I'm in this, which is still kind of funny. All right.
Look for the bubbles and get some air. Give it another go.
Is there a different one I can get? I'll go for this one so I can get the Nemesis chest. I think that's gonna be a big habit to like make sure that I take out all the dudes so I can max out the Nemesis chest. That'll just get me more gold. I mean, it can basically mean like 2 or 3K per run, but chances are the economy of tinderboxes is gonna take a dive after this patch. Have I run into any of the new vignette bosses? These are it. So what we see are like these goblin dudes, these aggressively lost hobgoblins. They can be pretty tough. Oh shit! Go 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 go! Run! No. Reach it. Burn. What's going to cause the tinderbox dive? I think people are going to be able to get a lot more tinderboxes from dives. Like, so I cleared out all the Nemesis boxes here. So the expectation is I should get, I think, three items from the delve. So we'll see what I get, and then we'll talk about it. All right, egg, come on, show up. Nope, nothing to give. Lame. Come on, give me a thing. Give me my rocket thing. Where am I at? I'm in Chakrathenabis. Oh shit. I know those polyps hurt really, really bad. I remember doing this at its tier 11, like this thing will like one-shot you pretty much. Yeah, it does suck that the rig is not proccing at all. Wait, where's Bran? Yo, he's back there, you scum. You coward. No wonder I'm barely doing anything. Come, dude, you bastard. Yeah, thanks. He's like, hey, I'll give you a commentary. Here, can I drag your ass over? Because I don't think he'll like move much. Otherwise, come on, please, please, like, get a little closer. Oh, 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 oh. That might do it. Did he leap? I think he leaped. Nope, he's still gonna be a jackass. Well, thanks, Bran. Thanks for demonstrating how much you've improved since season 1. Then the professional things that use meaningful amounts of delve mats, and at the moment there's like one new recipe with delve drop. Yeah, that's it. There's. It's such big copium for me, or hopium for me to say, oh, maybe they're just like, maybe it's all encrypted and they're gonna surprise us at the very, very end to like, so that way we can't plan for it. But, you know, doubt. Oh, Bran's up there. Oh. Okay, are you gonna fight now? Yeah, you're fucked now. That took a while. Fuck. But no pacifist rig still. I'm like, hey, hook me up. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Just in time for the end of the fight. Huh. And then burn. Oh, better move for that. Yeah. I like that. Flamethrower while underwater. But the flames just overcome, you know. It's kind of cool. The new armor kit. Yeah, and the new armor kit's not even great. It's only good for people who multi-spec. That's it. Okay, so this was another 8 runed. Don't click that. Nemesis box gave me... Oh, so, okay, so I did not get resources from that. So it's pretty random what I get. Pungent Putrigill. That is a world thing. Nothing special. Core recycling, you add an energy core to the container for every enemy slain, up to 20, and then use it to consume stuff to heal you and heal you. Okay. And then gilded stash, 7. Boom. Off I go. Seems the Nemesis box is just to clarify what killing the affected packs boosts. I mean, it is its own box too, but here, let's get out of here. Let me go back and take a look at the tooltip. So at an 11, it does not... Okay, it shows the Nemesis box stuff. And that shows up after 4s. You'll start seeing them. Yeah. So you'll see up to 4 of those, like, tougher packs. But yeah, without any highlights here, it looks like Bountiful or Delver's bounties will only drop from Bountifuls. Moving on. Isn't much of a change. I mean, it dropped... Well, how many dropped right now? Because from the delve I did just previous to this, it dropped 3. So what's the current rate people are seeing? I don't do regular farming of delves, so I don't know. Up to 3. Okay, so I just got lucky. Okay. So the supply doesn't seem to like it's going to be changing. Problem is though the demand. Demand I think is going to shift a little bit. It's going to move the needle a little bit because people are going to get some. Oh shit! They're going to get somewhat better access to higher level crests. You know, they're going to get more runed. They're going to get gilded this time. So we can expect more participation on epic crafted gear. But I still don't think that's enough. I think having some more new things to craft for across the professions would just be fun. Shoot, even if they were like transmog sets, that'd still be kind of cool. But, you know, gear would be very nice too. Alright, so I think this is my 3rd delve. So I'm guessing the last one is probably a goblin one. But Skittering Breach hopefully won't be as long as the damn underwater thing. Needing tinderboxes for Mog would be a crime. No, but I'm just talking about like new materials. Like if there was some goblin specific thing in Undermine, like sewage or whatever that's used for crafting, sure. You know, processed waste thing. I don't know. I was double checking, or I was looking at patch 9.1, and how during Shadowlands in their 0.1 patch, they didn't really add much either. So this is gonna kind of mirror that. This kind of economic stagnation of sorts. Not super stagnant, you know, yeah. Not super bad because there is going to be like new, you know, we are going to upgrade gear and everything. But, Okay, so this is the one where I go for the dude in the middle of the building. And I don't remember these swirly things. Oh well.
Get over here! Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Hoping for an early patch surge. Could be. We're missing like sport recipes from Dragonflight, but having almost no real recipe addition just feels bad. Yeah. Like I thought that wasn't that good. I'm sure some people complained about it too, but well, we're gonna see what happens when we, you know, if or when we don't get anything, and we'll see how people feel about that. Because I definitely don't think I definitely feel like it'd be less effective to add new stuff for the third season. Arguably, there's going to be fewer people participating in like season 3. We're kind of starting to wrap things up, and I think the second season would be like the time to do it. But well, ambush group. Oh, I gotta defeat ambush groups. Great. Hurry up and get defeated. Ah. If anything, I ambush them. Mid edition is better than that. Yeah, absolutely. I ain't gonna give you no moment. You got plenty of health, man. Plenty of health. And I'm like tripping every trap. I need some elites, man. I need my bio printer needs something to do. Okay, there we go. Devouring shit. I'll get those guys later. So many time walking swings on right now. I'm just jogging through piles at this point. Nice. I don't mind piggybacking on someone else's efforts. You know, not especially when it's alts that I don't really care too much about. Like if people wanted to have a decent leveling experience, just go into, oh, well, depending on your level, just do delves. Delves do a great job or a reasonably great job of teaching you how your class works. Doing follower difficulty dungeons does a decent job of getting you used to the layout, if nothing else. You know, and some of the basics of group-based gameplay mechanics. Not much, but it'll get you started. But if you want speed, yeah, just do like time walking, just slam through it. So is this a elite? No, not an elite. Order of Knights repelled. Okay. So I can always finish this third delve. Maybe. Ooh, it hurts. Damn. Here, get up. I need a hand, dude. Okay, here's a good time for the passive this week. Maybe I will, in the end, favor that. I just don't like how unreliable the damn thing is. Is that an elite? No.
Those ships are coming for us. Here we go.
aren't elites. No elites around here. Okay, there's one over there. All that just for the second bioprint. This actually feels a little bit better than it did last week. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if they've done tuning. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I do need to get a lot of these guys. I gotta up my count. Damn it, Bran. Oh, I lost my bioprint too. Alright, I'm gonna switch the thing. Yeah. Rig would definitely work better here. Alright, this time I'll pay attention to the path. Oh, shoot, use these guys too. Alright, 6 minutes. Gotta hustle. Oh, no, 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 no.
Treasure close by. Those ships are coming for us.
Yeah. So I think this puzzle has changed a little bit. I don't recall the lines. Or at least I don't recall it working like that.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, here we go. Let me get more dudes. More dudes. More dudes. Ugh. Burn, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, this is a lot of deeps. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. That's my bad. Still gotta kill more guys. Damn. Oh, man down. Live, 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 live. Yee. when this goes live, I'll... Yeah, this does feel better than before. I think I'm definitely going to need to pull slow and steady when I do this on live, because I'll be doing this at, like, way lower item level. Oh, that's not him. Shit. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. I'm trying to remember who teleports or something. Oh shit, that hurt. Oh, that hurts too. Ooh. Okay, cool. Burn. Okay, the rig is hardly taking damage, but I'm getting kind of hurt. Oh, this guy has a lot of HP too, because like he started at half health. Maybe Brand's not hitting as hard as he was before. Come on, give me another rig, baby. Okay, funny how the bombs, they're supposed to eventually bounce at the enemy, and I think they're guaranteed to explode, but they have a chance to spawn another one and just kind of keep going. So it's a lot of free damage I think I'm getting out of this. It's just kind of funny. Oh, here it is. Finally. Come on. Boom. Boom. It's like dude's taking shotgun blasts to the face, flamethrowers, and all that. This dude's taking it. I'm impressed. Alright. This is my third tier 11. Bountiful. About 29 on Undercoin, another 8. So yeah, it looks like I guess the amount of rune peaks at 8. Inside the nemesis thing I get no resources again, but I did happen to get another 5 runed crests, which is kind of cool, and Undercoin and Valor Stones. And then 7 gilded stuffs. So what I want to check out is what happens when I do a 4th bountiful this week. Still haven't done it, and we'll find out. Oh no, I got another 5. So the total amount of rune that I got was 13. Yeah, 13 rune crests from that. 7 gilded, no bountiful though. So that's the other thing I'm looking for. I'm looking to get a bountiful thing. Oh, where's the is there another bountiful around here somewhere? I think it's probably under mine. There's that. Over in Ringing Deeps. Oh, Ringing Deeps. Okay, we'll fly there real quick. Real quick. Elworth here. Hey, what's up? You caught me just as I'm wrapping things up. Bummer. But I do want to check one more thing. And there's still no wormhole thing that takes us to Undermine either. Brr. Is it a random bonus? No. I think if you it seems like if you complete like the objectives, then you'll get that guaranteed amount. The one thing that is almost never RNG are crests. Like you do the thing that gets you crests, you'll get them every time. Yeah, it's noontime, man. I'm only doing like the normal stream length today. But I at least want to like check out one more thing just so I can show you folks too like where we're at on testing the gilded chest. I got a pretty good feeling that it's still going to be capped out, but I'm hoping that we might just see, I don't know, big hope here, but leftover code, and we are going to be able to continue farming gildeds up until we're caught up. It's just the tooltips haven't been updated yet, but you know, this is me just hoping against hope. Been busy PvP on your druid today. Nice.
The clouds above the living.
8 wins, 1 loss. That's a good ass record, dude.
Get up there and gather some.
La 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 la. Faster, man, faster.
I admire how you handle yourself on the battlefield.
Whoop.
Some
Wrong way.
intruders need to see another demonstration of your skills.
So I gotta go this way to opportunity points, and then continue south into the yuck yuck. That is really good, dude. All right. So it says 3 out of 3 so far. If I have time to do it today, I'll do it today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow during stream. We'll all find out together. But for now, off I go. I don't expect to be doing too much work. Maybe I'll start building that new rig. But otherwise, I'm going to be celebrating the new year. So you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys for the next thing. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay